Hello, welcome to News Review from BBC Learning English. I'm Neil. Joining me is Catherine on the other side of London. Hi, Catherine.
Hello Neil, hello everyone. Yes, we've got an important story for you today. It's about the transmission of diseases from animals to humans and what, if anything, we need to do to stop this happening.
Okay, well, everything you learn in this programme you can test yourself on. Our website has a quiz at bbclearningenglish.com. Now let's hear more about that story from this BBC News report.
Ebola, West Nile fever, SARS, and of course COVID-19 are all zoonotic diseases. They started in animals and made the jump to humans. But that jump isn't automatic. It is driven, the new report says, by factors such as our increased demand for animal protein, unsustainable agricultural practices, and climate change. The UN Environment Programme suggests we can do better at controlling zoonotic diseases with an interdisciplinary approach that unites human, animal and environmental health.
Yes, so the last few years have seen several diseases making the jump from animals to humans. Now the United Nations are saying this is not a coincidence, it is a result of human activity. And if humans want to stop the spread of disease from animals to humans, we have to change our behaviour.
Okay, well, what language is being used in the media to talk about this story? What have you found, Catherine?
We're going to look at today outlines, steady stream and break the chain.
Outlines, steady stream and break the chain. Let's start with your first headline, please.
So first we're looking at UN News, the headline. New UN report outlines ways to curb growing spread of animal to human diseases.
Outlines, gives the main idea.
That's right, it's one word made of two parts, O-U-T, out, and lines, L-I-N-E-S. We pronounce it outlines. Now Neil, are you an artist by any chance?
I really enjoy art, but I am not an artist, unfortunately.
Okay, like me then. So if you're going to draw a picture of me, how would you start? What would be the first thing you did?
Well, I suppose I would try to get the main idea down on the paper. So that for me would be drawing the lines around the outside of your face and hair, maybe.
Okay, so you draw just one line covering the shape that's around the outside of me, essentially. Okay, so that one line going around the outside of something to show where it is without the details, you're not filling in any of the details, that's called an outline. And whilst good artists often don't do art that way, a lot of people do draw a circle for the head, then you do a line for the nose, two lines for the lips, that sort of very basic drawing that shows you the basic shape of something. That drawing is an outline. It doesn't have details, it doesn't have a lot of information, it just shows you the basic idea. And that's what outlines means. It's a verb in this headline, and it means gives the basic plan without a lot of details.
Yeah, also used as a noun, an outline, and to give an outline.
Yes, often we use to give an outline, that's a verb, and then the preposition of. You can give an outline of your plan. That means you talk in very basic details without giving any details about something. You can give a basic outline of a plan, you can give an outline of a theory, of an idea, of a proposal, but it's often to do with giving basic information about something that you're planning to do.
Yeah, and plan is a key word here, often used with plan.
Very much so, yes. You can outline a plan or you can give an outline of a plan.
That's right. Okay, let's have a summary.
Okay, and now we're going to the Independent here in the UK. The headline, UN warns of steady stream of infectious diseases unless world tackles wildlife exploitation.
Steady stream, continuous flow of something.
Yes, now this is a two-word expression and the words are separate. Steady, S-T-E-A-D-Y, and stream, S-T-R-E-A-M. Now, Neil, you know what a stream is, don't you?
I know what a stream is. A stream is like a little river, a little narrow river.
Yes, a small body of water, like a river but much smaller. You can usually jump across a stream or you can walk through a stream from one side to another. It contains water. The water flows. It may flow quickly, it may flow slowly, or it may flow steadily. Neither quickly nor slowly, not speeding up, not slowing down. So a steady stream means a continuous flow. Now, if we look at our headline, the UN is warning about a steady stream of infectious diseases. It means that there will be more of these diseases spreading from animals to humans, and this spread will be steady. It will happen regularly and at regular intervals.
Yeah, we're talking about something one after another,
One after another, not speeding up, not slowing down, but it will keep on happening.
Okay, let's have a summary of that, please. So what this story is telling us is that humans have to change their behaviour in order to prevent the spread of these diseases. One way suggested by many of changing that behaviour is to go vegan. And we've got a story on that, haven't we?
We have. If you go vegan, you stop eating or using animal products. It's quite the thing to do these days. If you want to find out more about being a vegan, just click the link down here and you can watch the show.
Okay, your next headline then, please.
Yes, and we're back with the UN, this time UN Environment. The headline, Preventing the Next Pandemic, Zoonotic Diseases and How to Break the Chain of Transmission.
Break the chain. Stop a series of related events.
Yes, and with our final phrase today, we've got three words, all separate. Break, B-R-E-A-K, the, T-H-E, and chain, C-H-A-I-N. Break the chain. Neil, make it 3 out of 3. You know what a chain is, don't you?
I know what a chain is. I've got a chain on my bicycle. So it's one piece of metal attached to another piece of metal attached to another piece of metal, and it goes around, and each one is very important for the next one because together they make the bike go forward.
Okay, so lots of small pieces of metal linked together, and together they make something happen.
Absolutely, but if one of those elements gets broken, the whole thing stops.
Very important explanation. I'm glad you said that, Neil. That's right. If you break the chain, if you break your bicycle chain, your bicycle won't move. Now, this chain isn't a real chain in the sense of pieces of metal, but they are lots of, each link in this chain is about an event that causes another event that causes another event, and together these events are causing the spread of disease from animals to humans. The United Nations is saying we must change what we do and break this chain. We must stop these events happening. For example, by eating less meat. And then we have less contact with animals. That will mean there is less opportunity for diseases to spread from animals to humans. So breaking the chain means stopping the series of events which are causing, in this case, these diseases. But you can use it in lots of other situations as well, can't you, Neil? For example, child behaviour.
That's right, yes. We can talk about sort of chains of events with behaviour. For example, perhaps you have a child, or you know a child who makes a lot of fuss around meal times, and there might be a chain of behaviour that's connected to a lack of attention that you give the child normally.
Yes, and if you change the way that you respond to your child, you will break the behaviour chain of events. and the child will behave differently.
That's the idea.
That is the idea.
Okay, let's have a summary of that. Let's have a recap of our vocabulary.
Yes, we had outlines, gives the main ideas, steady stream, continuous flow of something, and break the chain, stop a series of related events.
We are all over social media, and we also have an app which you can download for free. Stay safe and join us again next week. Goodbye.
Bye everyone.